Yeah, played well against an NCAA tournament program. These guys have been in the tournament most years, and if not, they're right there. One of the best, if not best, program in that league. Johnny does a great job, and thought we played a lot better defensively than we played in our last one. And shared it, rebounded really well, converted at the foul line, defended the three really well, blocked shots, did some good things.
You guys held Texas Southern to 1 of 19 from three.
Yeah.
What did you think worked as far as the way you guys defended?
Honestly, they missed some for us. It wasn't perfect. I do think we had a pretty high contest rate though, and we've got pretty good length, in our backcourt. And when you're blocking shots too, sometimes you as a player, you become a little bit more hesitant to drive that thing in there. Could have been a factor. I'm not sure if you were to ask Coach Jones, but just thought overall we did a pretty good job. Pressured the ball. Our pickup point was a little bit higher tonight, intentionally in an effort to try to slow down. McLean was a really good player, coming off a couple really good games, and did some good things on him, and also had some mishaps. He's good.
Speak a little bit more to me, defending the rim like you guys did tonight, and controlling the board. 12 blocks tonight. That's pretty good number. I'm sure you'll probably take any time you go out there.
Oh my goodness, yeah. If we could get 12 every night, we'd be in business. I'm not sure how many times it's going to happen, but our motor around the rim, and even altered a few more than that. But we've got good length and athleticism. And, our ceiling is high defensively, and we've got a ways to go, of course. But it was a good effort, led by a couple of young guys, of course, in Santo and Asa, and then RJ and Absent, and again Dylan James, and the length of our guards gives us a chance to block some shots this year.
And speaking of length of your guards, Blue today, I think first double-double, and the work he's done on the boards is really complimenting what he does as a scorer.
Made winning plays, 11 rebounds, efficient, passed up some shots, had some good passes, played a really good floor game, played as hard as I've seen him play, and we've got to build on that. I was really proud of his effort.
Going back to the blocks, Asa with 4, just what does he provide on that end of the floor, just his willingness as a defender to go up and block shots?
Yeah, he's blocking shots, he's at the level of, at the line of scrimmage with ball screen coverage, and then we've got him double teaming the point guard and press. He's able to show his versatility a lot. He can really move. His wind is off the charts. Just plays hard. He's a hard playing guy.
Dakota hit 4 first half threes, but obviously in the second half it was Blue, Silas, Tyron that got going.
Yeah.
What do you need to do to get those guys playing better, quicker?
I think a lot of it will happen organically, just over time. There's a lot of new pieces that are learning how to play with one another, and sometimes confidence level too, especially when you're coming off a game where you didn't play quite as well, it is a factor. It is where you see your first couple go down, and then the basket gets wider for everyone out there. And I thought we executed pretty well in the first 10 to 15 minutes, probably better than certain spurts in the second half, and just didn't finish possessions with makes. Thank goodness we were all over the offensive glass. It was nice to see a few go for us. Dakota really got it going. And Dakota's coming off the bench for us as of right now. Who knows what we do moving forward? But he's a really good player.
Had Savo come off the bench, they can play some decent minutes. Had a quick early 3. How important was that for him to kind of get out there and get some confidence going?
Yeah, he made the 3 like 3 seconds in the game.
Yeah.
For an 18-year-old, it's poise right there. That's preparation and a little bit of swagger. He's was happy for him to see it go in. He's a talented guy, and you always got to be ready. You don't know when your number's going to be called. That was a big shot for us.
Yeah. And what was different about the continuity today, just on court communication, all from maybe say the first game you played this year?
We were really sharp in our exhibitions. Unfortunately, you don't give me credit for those. And I just thought we took a step backward in terms of how we handled playing in front of our fans. And we're a heavy favorite. And those are things that I may not have done a good enough job talking about on the front end of that first one. Today, I thought we got back really in preparation for this one. So probably 72 hours ago, we got back to just focusing on smaller details, especially on the glass and on the defensive end. Took more pride in defending, and just thought simply we played harder, responded better to some adversities throughout the game, to some missed shots early, and we just played better.
You guys shot 39 free throws, made 30. Just how
Yeah.
much was an emphasis was put on getting to the free throw line?
You know, Texas Southern's really physical, very, very handsy, tipped a lot of balls. They were just super active, their wall-ups were really physical, and we drew a lot of contact. And all of a sudden, before you know it, we're in a bonus, and of course, when you're in a bonus, you harp on it as much as you can about driving through contact, cutting through contact. Did a good job of drawing some fouls off cuts and post-ups off the ball to complement the ones that we drew on the ball. So this will be one that we can reference when you play moving forward in our league. Half the teams in our league are about as physical as that one will be. But that was a high major level. That was an SEC level of physicality for sure.
You look at what's next with North Florida. They beat Georgia Tech today, 3-0. What's the key to getting ready for this one, especially considering this will be the quickest turnaround you guys have had to this point, including this exhibition?
Yeah, quick for us, quick for them. No excuses. What do? You know, quick turnaround. We got to rest. We got to prepare. We got to get some sleep. We got to hydrate. I thought we did a decent job with our minutes as I'm looking at it here. Tyron at 27, Dakota at 27. We had some guys that played between a few and 22, 23. So we'll be okay physically. The mental preparation will be really important. How about how good they are after losing guys in the portal? Unbelievable job by Coach Driscoll and the staff. The way they're playing, having lost guys in the portal to transfer up and to respond the way they did. My goodness, great job by those guys. Really good test for us.
Your team has 27 turnovers through 2 games. How much of that is just because it's the beginning of the season, still learning some chemistry, and how much needs to be worked on?
No, good question. Too many, right? Some of it is probably early season stuff that we can hammer out, but some of it too is, we're playing bigger, and we've got an emphasis on throwing that thing inside more, and we played a team, another factor in that, again, really pressured us. Their bigs could really move. I thought they were really good in their ball screen coverage. And I think some of it probably is a mentality that we just need to clean up a little bit, get more poise in terms of hitting singles instead of, we try to throw a couple home runs there, just a little casual. A few of them I thought we made mistakes when we were a little fatigued, and we've got to be a little more mentally tough, where you're a little gassed, let's slow down, let's make sound decisions, let's hit singles.
Got time for one more? How big of an opportunity is this week between today, Tuesday, obviously playing again on Friday, to learn a lot about your team before you have a really big next week as well?
Yeah, we'll learn a lot for sure, but I'm not worried about next week at all. I'm really not even worried about that North Florida game. I'm really locked in on our preparation tomorrow, and we'll continue to learn about this team and about these guys throughout the year. But really good tests for us for sure. The opponents just continue to get better for us. We've got a chance to be good, but we've got a ways to go.